Okay, I'm just including a really quick video on the laptop. Sometimes pictures don't show everything. This is a HP 6530B business notebook or laptop. It's made by Compaq. HP is owned by Compaq with an adapter plug here. Has a 14.1 inch screen. All the specs that I put in the ad are accurate. It was when I got it, it was only used for a very short time, and they had problems with the hard drive, and I ended up getting it cheap, and I bought a brand new 500 gig 5400 RPM SATA hard drive and installed it, and it works fine. No scratches on it, because like I said, it was barely used when I got it. No scratches, no dings, dents, nothing. Let me turn it on here. So you got these lights which you can actually touch and do different things: volume, wireless, presentation thing for businesses, and then that brings up HP applications. You see that yourself. So see, right now, what I did was, because I didn't have this, originally came with Windows 7 Professional Edition, and I didn't have that when I ordered the new hard drive. I had to put one kind of Windows on there to at least use it, and all I had was Windows XP Home Edition. See if I can zoom in and you can see it maybe. Nope. But it says Windows XP Home Edition version 2002, Service Pack 3, Intel Core 2 Duo CPU at 2.40 gigahertz with 2 gigabytes of RAM. Has a 500 gig hard drive, 14.1 inch screen, microphone up here, no webcam. Down here is a regular touchpad, but it also has a fingerprint. This is for extra security. Let me see if you can see on the screen what happens when I touch it. I haven't registered my fingerprints because I didn't want to make it difficult for whoever bought it to do it, so I just haven't used that part, but it is working. I installed the drivers and everything. Sometimes when you touch it, it will turn different things on, but that's a fingerprint thing. And let me show you some other things. Right up here on the front is audio headphones and microphone. Over here are different lights that you can see your Wi-Fi status and stuff like that. The Intel Core Duo sticker, Energy Star sticker. I'm going to put this down so I can turn it. I'm going to close the lid. Okay. Right here we have 2 USB drives, and then up here we have the SD card, smart card holder. You can put all different kinds of cards in there. This is a DVD rewrite and DVD RAM with LightScribe, which basically is like it kind of burns a label onto the top of the DVD itself, so you don't have to deal with sticky labels and all that nonsense. And this is a DVD burner, is another way to say it. A modem, old school modem, a lock if you have a cable for locking laptops, that's where you put it. Let's see what else we got here. The Ethernet port. This is so you can plug a regular monitor into it. If you want to view things on a bigger monitor, it's good for business presentations, stuff like that. You can plug it into an HD TV if it takes a serial port. And then there's the plug right there. Is that the plug, I think? Nope, sorry, that's not the plug. That is I'm not sure what port that is. And then over here, that's the plug. 2 more USB ports, and I'm not sure what this one is. I know it's used for cameras, but it looks kind of like a FireWire port maybe. And then the only flaw, I guess you would call it, is right here. If you push this in, see it pops out. I'm not really sure what went here at one time, but whatever it was, isn't included. Usually I see remote controls in this shape, which would make sense because this laptop can be used for doing presentations. So that could have had a remote in there, but I looked everywhere on HP's documentation and they don't say anything about including a remote control. So a remote might not have went there. It could have been something else. This has wireless, Bluetooth. It's got all kinds of features, and let me show if you look here on the top. I know the light is a little tough. I'm standing in the way, but there is no scratches anywhere on it. It's in excellent condition. I mean, somebody wrapped this up and put it in a laptop box and said it was brand new. I wouldn't even know that it wasn't. Excellent. Everything's in excellent condition. Fires right on, and that's about it. Oh, and then there's one other thing. If you do decide to upgrade to something like Windows 7, Windows 8, even Vista, you can go back into the BIOS and change the hard drive from IDE to SATA. It's a little tiny bit faster, and that's what the hard drive, 500 gig hard drive, it's huge, 500 gigs, it's twice the size of the one that was previously in here. You can change it from IDE to SATA because that's the kind of hard drive it is. I put it on IDE because this is Windows XP, and to my knowledge it doesn't recognize SATA hard drives. So I had to switch it in the settings to IDE, which is just an older hard drive control driver, basically. It's a little bit on the techie side, but if you're not techie like that and you have a friend who might be, and you upgrade your version of Windows in the future, just remember to tell them, hey, can you go into the BIOS and switch my hard drive from IDE to SATA. In the BIOS it won't show up as SATA, it will say IDE or ACHI. You want the ACHI. Really doesn't make a whole lot of a difference, but you will just basically get the maximum speed out of it that you possibly can, where right now it's limited by the speed of IDE, which is still pretty fast. I mean, I don't think you'll really even notice the difference when you switch it over back to SATA. It's fast. It's a 5400 RPM hard drive. The only way you would see a difference is if you bought a 7200 RPM hard drive and put it in yourself. Those 7200 RPM ones are a lot faster, but as far as switching from IDE to SATA, I don't think you'll see a difference. And oh yeah, and then there's a expansion bay in this that, to my knowledge, isn't being used right now, and you can use it. Most people use it to put in a second hard drive, and that's what I would recommend. I would put in a second hard drive, or shop around. So look online and see what different things can go into that expansion bay, and you might find something cool to put in there. But there is an expansion bay. It's on the bottom. Everything is quick release. I forgot to show you that. Everything back here, I don't know what this is right there. I tried to look it up to see what this little cable attachment is, and I couldn't really find out. Here's a Windows 7 Pro CD key. If, like I said, if you have a... Oh, this is just a certificate. Yeah, it's a product key and certificate of authenticity. But like I said, I don't have that version of Windows. But everything here is quick release, just about. Battery comes right out, and that's about it. Thank you.